us believe in understanding. Some of us believe in laying the rules on. Some of us believe in total freedom, but the children believe in friends. The children of the world. Every boy and girl, all they'll know is what we teach them. Most of us fail when we try to reach them. For the children believe in having friends. Children believe in friends. Children believe in having friends. Children believe in friends.
We say that unless Nixon commits himself between now and May 1st to total U.S. withdrawal of all forces, then we say that if the government of the United States does not stop the war, we intend to stop the government of the United States.
I suppose really the lives of our whole generation have just been a series of incredible surprises. And certainly when I was in Chicago with Judge Hoffman in the trial of Chicago 7, you know, I just had no idea that, you know, just a few years later I would be involved in, you know, in a very deep meditation and really believing that a breakthrough in human consciousness was going to be the solution to the problems of the world.
Rennie Davis learned politics in the street, not the State House. With bullhorn in hand, leading peace marches, and during the trial of the Chicago 7, hurrying from the courtroom on Friday afternoons to speak at protest rallies all over the country. He and a handful of others who shared his commitment to help end our involvement in the war in Vietnam had taken on the government. And whether you loved him for it or hoped to see him convicted of conspiracy charges, it was clear long before the final verdict who had won. An example to hundreds of thousands in the 60s for his political activism, Rennie Davis now talks of meditation and a breakthrough in human consciousness as solution to the world's problems. Though we may share his disillusionment with politics, we can be excused perhaps if we find his alternative hard to accept. Now, however, scientists and professionals trained in human behavior and the mind believe that we are on the threshold of a revolution in human consciousness. They point to those individuals who possess seemingly extraordinary powers as evidence that most of us use only a fraction of our human capability. Why is this the particular time in the history of man when we may realize these capabilities if they exist? Perhaps because of the surprising marriage of space-age Western technology with ancient Eastern spiritual techniques, buried in mystery for thousands of years.
Operating manual for Spaceship Earth. Hear all about the do's and don'ts. Operating manual for Spaceship Earth. Find out about the do's and don'ts. No more building. Air is the best thing that we can breathe. No more building. Rivers of life, the blood in our veins. Operating manual for Spaceship Earth. Hear all about the do's and don'ts. Operating manual for Spaceship Earth. Find out about those do's and don'ts. Do be kind to your animal friends. You are the keeper of Earth's zoo. Do be kind to your vegetable friends. You are the gardener of Earth's garden.